it's the day after Christmas in another episode of my Not So Berry Peach Gen. And you can totally tell because look how miserable it is. You can tell Christmas is over despite the fact that Coral is like on a high from an excellent holiday, I think. Yeah, also Robin is as well. But straight away, it's miserable. It kind of feels sad having the decorations up still. However, in less miserable news, I did remember to move Fizzy, who is... Oh, wait. What? Wait a minute. No, Snap and Crackle. Oh my gosh, I have so many cats, I'm getting them all confused. I have added them back into the household. They're currently still at the beach boat, but they should be coming back to the lot soon. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm so sorry I forgot about those. I did mean to move them in straight away. There they are. But I definitely forgot. However, here they are. They are now in the household. And we will be taking after the cats, looking after the cats that we gave Clem going forward. So it's kind of made me realize that kids in The Sims don't get a winter holiday, a Christmas holiday whatsoever. They're literally back at school the next day, which definitely kind of sucks. I'm hoping that Robin can maybe move up to an A student. However, I do have to improve some of her skills. So I think this evening I will try and get her working on some of those skills that she needs for the peach part of the Not So Berry challenge. And she also has to present in front of the whole class. She has some great ideas on how to jazz up her presentation, even if they're not exactly what the teacher asked. Should she go all out or should she just do as asked? Now, we know Robin is a jokester. She is lazy, which makes me think that she'd probably want to do the minimum, but she's also a jokester, which makes me think maybe she'd want to, you know, make her presentation kind of funny. But this sounds like a lot of work. Jazzing up my presentation, I can't really see a lazy girl being that bothered to do that. So I'm going to put in the minimum amount of effort and still get rewarded with a performance gain. Some people just get all of the luck. And geez, the weather really is grim. When I first joined, Robin had the little emotional thing going on that she'd recently just missed being struck by lightning. So that is a little bit scary. So what I'm gonna do is while she is at work, we've just been paid with our royalty report. You guys also made the point that when Clem died, she left us £8,000. So I think what I'm gonna get Coral to do is, you know, he knows his daughter's at work. He is home alone. He's like, she's a teenager now. Like, I'm looking at her life and she is only 9 days left until she becomes an adult and we move her to a whole new world as part of her challenge to become a police officer. I kind of feel like he's gonna look at this and be like, look, I'm home alone. Why don't I do something nice for my daughter? Why don't I go ahead and give her room a little bit of an update, make it look a little bit more adult, a little bit more grown up. Maybe we move like the little feeties and stuff into and the birth certificate into their room instead, because you know, parents will always like that stuff, but kids want to feel more grown up. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her a little bit more of a grown up room. Now, it's not a huge room, so I can't go too wild. And I'm also trying to obviously keep everything pink. Peach, sorry. Have I been saying pink? I feel like maybe I've been saying pink. No, I've got to keep everything peach, which is sort of tough because there's not many things that are like peach swatches. But I think if I go for like a bunk bed, then I can fit a little desk underneath as well so she can do her schoolwork. And I'm going through the swatches, like that's pink. Oh, they're all so similar. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the very colorful stuff for her though. So I'm gonna go for this. So we've given her a little bit of a room update, but we also know that she's, you know, a little bit of a tomboy. So I'm also gonna, like, Coral knows this about her. We might be decorating her room as like teen girl room, but you know, we know that she'll probably quite enjoy football and that kind of thing. And so I'm gonna get, although she is lazy, but it's hard because like she's lazy, but she wants to join the law enforcement career. And I feel like there is like a fitness test for that. And also if she's a tomboy, would she like football or would she like gaming? Maybe I'll get her a PC, a gaming PC as well. And we can just kind of work out which one she gravitates more towards. I also don't think they have to be exclusive because as a kid, I really liked football. Now I hate it, so it's kind of ironic. But I also really liked gaming too. So, you know, you can do both. It is allowed. So there we go. We're leaving both options open for her. And I think what I will also do is maybe give her a little bit of a, no, I don't want to be an astronaut. I might also give her a little bit of an appearance update in today's episode as well. Pets are all a little bit freaked out by the storm, so I'm going to give them some love. And then I'm going to have Coral continue to write the book of life. Mainly because I've never done this before, so it's kind of fun. Oh, and we've got some mail. And the mail woman is just... Is this some kind of personal delivery service? Why'd you come right into my house? I feel like that maybe means there's some important mail. And oh my gosh, the thunder is so loud. I'm also like, if I write the book of life and then I publish it, does that mean everyone lives forever? Could you cheat death? I don't know. Okay, and the kids are back home from school. Are we bringing anyone with us? No, we're not inviting anyone around home from school. Okay. Well, Robin, why don't you go and check out your brand new bedroom? This should make you feel a little bit more... Oh, you're not coming in? We're just... Oh, you can't get in because the cats are play fighting in here. This is your new bedroom. What do you think? Do you like it? It looks pretty cool, right? Oh, and she's off to go ask Coral for some advice. I would like to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough that I should be allowed to go wherever I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult now, please? I mean, she's such a daddy's girl and Coral completely dotes on her. She's still a young teenager. I'm gonna say you'll always be my baby. But she's like, but I don't want to be a baby. I want to be grown already. So I'm gonna send her into a room to a new PC to go and chat with Crush James Lynn. Also, if we were saying like football versus gaming, I feel like Trey is like athletic football and James is a gamer. He's a gamer, guys. So she can go chit chat with him. I'm also just going to add this football to her inventory and just see if she's interested in playing it. She's also desperate for some fun. I mean, she did want to be able to go out and do whatever she wants. I wish this was like the other Sims game. Was it Sims 2 or 3 where you could sneak out as a teenager? I really want to be able to do that. But all I can do is like pretend I'm sneaking out, being like, oh no, look, guys, she's leaving. She's leaving the house when her dad said she couldn't. That's the only thing I can actually do. So I might see if Gamer James wants to sneak out this evening and hang out. So Mahina, this new outfit is because she has been promoted at work again. She's got a star level back and she's been promoted to guest star. So I'm going to get her a new gig. And as usual, I'm just going to pick the one with the most money. So there we go. She has to get a comedy up to level 3. So, which is fine though, because her and Robin actually both love watching comedy TV together. So they can watch their favorite TV show and boost her comedy skill, which will also help Robin out because she has to achieve level 3 comedy. She's currently only level 2, which also you wouldn't think so, but it also helps her with school because she has to get a skill to level 3. And you know, why can't it be comedy? So we're gonna forget homework for now and instead watch some comedy TV, which apparently is kind of boring if you're a kid because Kai is not interested at all. In fact, Kai, you need to do your homework as well. It's 7:30. You don't need to go to bed that early. Although I checked out Coral earlier on. Sorry, Kai. You know he had allergies. Now he's got sleepyhead. This sim gets sleepy really quickly, so he actually does need more sleep than most sims. I'm kind of like enjoying all the stuff popping up with Kai. He was a sickly kid, then he had allergies. Now he's like, he needs a lot of sleep. There's just a lot going on with him. He's kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna go get Coral just to give him a little checkup on him. Can we give him a little tuck in? Yeah, let's give him a little tuck in, which is good because now these guys can do try out all of their jokes together while they watch TV. And we've boosted up to comedy level 3, which is perfect. And I guess because she has the jokester trait, I feel like her jokes probably land a little bit better as well, which is good because this is like setting her up for a career of wanting to like, you know, tell jokes in a bar after work. Maybe there's like a bar that all of her colleagues go to and she tells jokes and everything thinks she's hilarious, and then one of her co-workers is like, oh my gosh, she's so funny, I love her, and then they fall in love. Maybe you never know. Okay, so Mahina's like, look, it's 9 p.m, you've got school tomorrow, don't take a piece of cake. Oh wait, you're not had any dinner. Oh Jesus. Get yourself a quick bite to eat and then why don't you go to sleep, or we're actually gonna sneak out. Mahina's ill. Oh my gosh, you're stuffed up, you've got a sore throat, you are not feeling 100%. So why don't you go ahead and grab some water, brush your teeth, and get some sleeps too. And she's gonna be like, okay dad, I'm going to bed now, night. And he's like, oh, me too, sweetie, night. Actually, we're gonna see if James wants to hang out. Okay, James will see that. Perfect. So, I imagine they live in the neighborhood. Like, I know I can go anywhere, but it kind of feels weird, like just sending them to a whole new neighborhood. So I'm gonna see if they can try and sneak into Orchid Go-Go. Because it feels like the kind of place that I imagine teenagers would want to sneak and get into. But also, she remembers going here as a kid for a birthday with her parents. But we're gonna try and go and, you know, do ourselves a little comedy routine. Oh, we've got to write a routine before we perform it. We've got a PC now, so that's perfect. So why don't we go ahead and try and, like, you know, tell some jokes? Just because, you know, she's, I feel like she'd be brave enough to do this. I would never. I could literally never do this, but, you know, we've already snuck in here and she's like, oh, James, check this out. This is literally word for word of the show I was watching with my mom earlier on. Oh, James, don't go to bed. James, don't go to bed. Okay, are people actually gonna find her funny or not? Let's find out. Oh, that crowd just burst. It's a tough crowd. It's a tough crowd. James has at least got a seat in front of us, but okay. I feel like maybe he finds there is a celebrity here. I mean, honestly, obviously she finds herself hilarious, but do other people find her funny? Oh, did you just hit yourself on the head? It's a bit of a slapstick comedy routine, but she's feeling confident. Center of attention. She loves being in the center of attention, whether it's good or bad. She generally doesn't care if people find her funny or not because she finds herself funny. The confidence that I wish I could have. Oh, and this person's listening to her. Oh, I thought she almost gathered a crowd there, but not quite. Oh, she's funny. People find me funny. Yes. Okay, that's enough for me. I'm just happy that I got a few laughs. That bit's done, but where did James go? I don't know where he disappeared off to. I thought he went upstairs, but you gotta be VIP to get in there. So unless he's like a secret VIP that I don't know about, where did he go? Oh, wow, I've got a whole crowd now. I am hilarious. Maybe we can go ahead and sneak up here together and have a chat and a laugh about the teenage going and being the hit of the whole of the bar. So we'll talk about, it says getting out, but we're sneaking out. It's 1 a.m. in the morning on a school night and we are just teenagers. And we'll cherish living in the moment, she says while she's on her phone. Oh, and this is building up my charisma as well. James shows signs of the innocent personality type. This is James, if you guys don't remember. And we have a big old crush on him, we learned last episode. We perceive him as being extremely attractive. And we actually knew him since he was a child too, so we've grown up together. And one thing I can do with, is it Wonderful Whims? Everyone has like personality types, and you know, to try and get James interested in us, we can fake our archetypes. So now Robin is now faking her personality towards James Lynn. So she's trying to get James into her because she's got a big crush on him. So she's pretending to be more like James. She's like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm totally into green energy. I care so much about the environment, and yeah, I hate electronica music too. She's never mentioned hating any kind of music, but she's trying to make a positive impression on him and trying to fake his personality now. So if she gets it wrong, it's going to be super obvious to him. And I definitely don't recommend this, by the way. Don't fake who you are just to get someone to like you. But she's a teenager. She's not going to make all the right decisions yet. And she's asked, do you find yourself thinking about me? Oblivious James. Nope. James is also an introvert, by the way. They don't speak much, but I feel really heard right now. So he's quiet and she just talks at him. He's oblivious to her affections. And he says he likes women with hats, which doesn't surprise me too much because, oh, and he loves trash as well. He loves trash with hats on. Okay. So I feel like, you know, I was already kind of thinking it would be cute to like mirror her appearance with his, with like the check and the hat. But now that he's said that, I feel definitely like she's going to be like, okay, he likes women with hats. Like he likes this kind of more like laid back fashion sense. I feel like my child's like dress is too young anyway. And I want to look more grown up. Like I was literally talking to my dad about this earlier, but he says I'm his baby. So she's going to switch up her appearance to try and, you know, make James a bit more interested in her. Because right now he is not. He does not spend his time thinking about us. However, Freddie here, who's also a teenager, is intense and is just kind of, wait, you've snuck out too? He's kind of just crushed our entire situation here. I am like saying hello to all teens that I meet though, just in case, ooh, flirty. Wait, that isn't woo-woo. Oh my gosh, you're a teenager. Why are you wanting to woo-woo with people? Just in case along the line they end up being my co-workers. I think it'd be quite cool. However, it is now 4 in the morning. You need to get your butt home, missus. Get your butt home and start working on your new life. Oh, and Coral is up. Coral is up having an emotional meltdown. So I'm thinking he probably knows that she snuck out. So can I still do like a parenting, like a strict, can I ground her? I'd have to get her to do something naughty in order to ground her, wouldn't I? But I don't know what I can do. I never merely make my kids very naughty. Maybe instead, I guess these guys will have an argument since she's up and about at 4 a.m. in the morning. So is Blossom, by the way. So she's not a bad kid. She's just, she got caught, basically. She got caught sneaking out. And now I can discipline. Can I ground her? No, I can only yell at her. I don't really, punish. Yes, okay. We're gonna ground her for being mean. So she is now grounded. Just because I want to ground one of my sims. And Coral is hurt that Robin snuck out after he deliberately said, no, you're not allowed to do that. Strict dad Coral. Strict dad Coral. Oh my gosh. No TV, no computer, no leaving the house, no friends, no phone, no music, or no toys or games. Well, she snuck out. So I'm going to ground her and say, no. Should I take her phone away? Or disallow friends? So many opportunities, so many things I could do. Can I pick a few? Well, we just got her a shiny new PC, but I want her to write a comedy routine. Okay, I am gonna take her phone away. You're not allowed your phone. No phone. So if I click on here, can she still... She can still do things just stealthily. Send a text stealthily. What happens if like the text fails? Like if I get her to text, ooh, she's scared to even do it. Look at this. Look at this bouncing insurrection. Is it because your dad's right there? She's like, seriously, you're asking me to do this? And he sat opposite me. Are you joking? Does he notice, or do I have to then like punish her? I don't know how this works, because I mean, she's just absolute pure using her phone in front of him then. Oh my gosh, and she's just fallen asleep at the table. Okay, I always think it's worse if your parent says they're disappointed in you rather than they're annoyed with you. So we've reprimanded her, and it's actually, how is that making her more responsible? I do not know, but I'm gonna go ahead and send her to bed. And you're not even allowed to eat your roast chicken. I'm putting it back in the fridge. Look, he's like, got to go to bed at 6 a.m. She's like, literally, this is meant to be you reprimanding her. You are just too much of a soft dad, Coral. This is the worst reprimanding I've ever seen. She's got work in like an hour at school in like an hour, and she's gonna feel rough tomorrow. Good luck with that, kiddo. And there's just cuts everywhere on the table, eating all the food. I literally can't keep up with the cuts anymore. This is just far too many cuts. Oh gosh, and Mahina is still really, really sick. I mean, that is, you got the stumpy flu. You got 3 days to try and recover from stumpy flu. I'm almost worried about buying the meds though, because last time I took them, everyone just kind of low-key got addicted to drugs for a while. So I don't really want to do that. Plus, you've got your gig. You've got your gig tonight, which is not great. So I'm gonna try and go for like, you know, the herbal approach of water and naps. You never know. You, mister, are meant to be at school. Oh, wow, he's fuming as well. He's fuming about her sneaking out. Kai, you're meant to be at school, but you've not finished your homework. So I am gonna help you out with the homework just so you can get to school. And Mrs., you're meant to be up as well. What are you doing? It was your decision to sneak out, so now you've got to pay the consequences and go to school tired. And oh my gosh, look at this. Grounded, no phone. She's so angry. Oh, but she's still playful. And I might get caught any minute. What? Oh, because you were on your phone. Okay. However, I don't want to end up with an Abel and Phoenix situation. It's just the first tiff we've ever seen between Coral and Robin, but he's still like, she's still his baby, and she's still a total daddy girl. So my royalty money is just insane. I have £63,000. How? When Robin's friends hasn't studied for a big exam today, probably James, since they were both out late last night. Should she share the answers or don't help? I feel like she would definitely share. So I'm gonna get her to share the answers. And she got caught. That's twice in 24 hours you've been caught doing naughty stuff, Robin. Aren't you meant to be wanting to be a police officer on one day? This feels like the opposite of being a police officer, if I'm honest. Ooh, and should Robin invite other classmate James? Well, you are meant to be grounded. But I guess you had your phone taken away from you, and you've fallen out of the range to earn the responsible tray. Okay, good work with that. So James is over, which is great because one, you're kind of stinky right now. Oh, you wouldn't have had a chance to get a shower before school, would you? Why don't you take a shower, and then we're gonna do a little rework of Robin's appearance. And oh my gosh, I asked him once more just to try and get a little bit more detail. I like goth, rocker, or punk looking outfits. It's kind of a high effort dress, I would say, but okay, I'll give it a go. So here is her current dress. But we like goth, rocker, or punk. Oh man, I feel like Coral's gonna hate this. Just because it's gonna feel like his little girl is growing up. So if that's orange, that's pink, then that's probably peach, right? I know she's got no feet right now. Just try and look past that. But what's put on top? I want something that looks relaxed. She is meant to be messy. None of these are fitting the bill. Or lazy. She's meant to be lazy. Maybe I'll just go for something like this for now. And then I think we go for, I kind of like, so there's these tights or these ones. I know she's still got no feet. I kind of like the ripped ones. I think they're kind of more the look we're going for. Like the ripped up tights. Although now I've put these shoes on her with the spikes on. I thought they were kind of cool. Now I'm kind of leaning more back towards these ones again. Okay, so there's her clothes done. I'm gonna give her some nails too. There we go. But how about her hair? Now I know I want to give her a heart, but I also want to mix up her hair. You're so short. It's like hard to like, I have to zoom out to be able to see her. See, I like that hair on her, but we're gonna give her a hat. So I need to have something down. Oh, I like the mullet on her, but I can't get the right color swatch. Also, mullets are hard work. There is a lot of maintenance, and she is meant to be lazy. Honestly, this entire look is high effort. I genuinely can't see her sticking to this, but you know, she's young. She's playing around. Okay, so I've cut her hair short because I kind of always envisioned doing that anyway. And I've put the little hat on her as well. Might go a bit darker on the hat. And then finally, I'm just gonna put some some early trials at makeups on her too, because you know, she did say she wanted to try the whole rocker look, and there we go. Very, Very different Robin, but I don't see it as a look that she honestly could be bothered to maintain her whole life. I think she'll go way more casual than this as she gets older, but it's something fun for her to try while she's a little bit younger. So we have Rocker Robin. Oh my gosh, it goes. Oh my gosh. Reprimand for breaking grounding. What's she done now? Is it because she left the house? I don't know. He's going to be like, oh my gosh. What is this look? What is this? I don't know. I do kind of feel like she suits her new look, but it must be from Coral. She went from literally sweet little girl like 2 episodes ago. Now he's really sad, feeling her. He's like, she's all grown up. She's got makeup on. She's got fishnet tights on. Like, she's not my little girl anymore. Meanwhile, Mahina is like literally delirious with sickness. She's not even noticed this is happening. So now that I've got my new look, I'm going to try a bold pickup line on James. I honestly feel like now he needs to spice himself up. You're way spicier than him now. And I'm going to ask for reassurance, basically like, what do you think of my new look? Actually, she's like, do you think I have good people in my life? Kind of interested to know what he says to that. No, Robin. What? I mean, she definitely has good people in her life. How can you even say that? I've got great people in my life. Especially since Clem died. Oh my gosh. And then, do you consider me someone that you can trust? I don't want to hurt your feelings. But then, do you think I'm attractive? Yes, Robin. Okay. He likes her look now, at least. But honestly, I kind of feel like he's negging. I don't know. I sort of feel like he's not a very nice boy. He might be, you know, very into his eco stuff, which is great. Support that. Love that part. I don't love the negging. I don't love that. Especially tell me I'm not trustworthy and I have bad people around me, then when I actually come from a really lovely family, that is very worrying. Even she's a bit thumbs down right now, but she is still really flirty to him. She gave him a big thumbs down. Wow. And oh my gosh, Jacob, just stop, babe, stop. And now I've got a really good text. I have to go. And it's Oral's Coral's birthday. No. Oh, he's 2 days until he becomes an elder. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I am noticing that Blossom's here. I am going to suggest that I'll make you guys watch comedy because then I can up your skills. I feel like if any sim can give us advice on dating and, you know, not changing everything that you are for, you know, somebody that you're interested in, which I feel like, isn't that the reason that Blossom wore glasses for a while as a child? I literally feel like she did. I'm going to do this one, mention being interesting. I feel like Blossom could actually give us some really good advice here. And it's nice to get like Blossom involved again. But yeah, we've definitely learned a lesson. Trying to get someone interested and then realize in 2 seconds later, actually, I don't know if I care too much about you being interested in me. Genuinely. Because I think if honestly, she's the cool one here, not James. She's looking like a Life is Strange character right now, if I'm being honest. And I'm kind of there for it. Look at this. She's feeling way more focused. She's lost in thought. She spends a good deal of time lost in their thoughts and ideas. And I love chatting. She loves interacting with others. So she's really enjoyed her nice, pleasant conversation with Blossom. And I think she learned a lesson today. Coral, bless him, is feeling very, very sad about her growing up. Can you still like tuck them in bed when they're teenagers? I don't think you can you? Oh, they're so grown. Oh well, at least he's still got one kid young enough to tuck into bed and he can still baby Kai, at least for now. But Coral is about to become an elder. Next episode, he's gonna be an elder, which I don't know if I am mentally prepared for, I'm gonna be honest. Robin is now halfway through teenhood, or she will be when she wakes up in the morning. She's still got her silly vision. She's still got a fear of fighting, and she's still a jester. And she's also become a, fairy pixie dream girl, like a pixie dream girl for James, and realized that she doesn't actually want to be a pixie dream girl whatsoever. Mahina and her raspy lungs have suffered through illness to make sure that the family did not get addicted to drugs again. And Coral still hasn't finished writing the book of life. Like, you need to finish writing it before the book of your own life finishes its last page, because you're about to get old. You are about to get old. So let me know what you guys think about today's episode about Robin sneaking out. Let me know what you think about James's negging, and let me know what you think of a new appearance. I think I'll keep it for another episode, and then I'll just start genuinely softening things down a bit and going for a bit more of a lazy appearance without the high effort makeup and the high effort clothes. And I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.